This makes me laugh so much. They thought they come into a Tekken event. Nah, motherfuckers, we come to party. What's going on, YouTube? How you guys doing? Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone had a good New Year's. And yeah, I'm doing this video to go over the last event that I ever done. Did I think it was going to be the last event I'm ever going to do? No, I didn't think so. But this brought back some memories for me. I want to share these memories with you guys, the newer subscribers, that this was my last hurrah. And yeah, it's bittersweet. Let's have a look. Let's go for it. Yeah, man. That was my last event, guys. That was my last event, huh? And look, let's go through this. Yeah, a little backstory. Prior to the event, yeah, I done Lionz Den too. I got in touch with Namco. I sent them an email. I said, guys, what do you guys think of the event? Da 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 da. Is it possible to get any sort of financial sponsorship, right? Prize money, whatever it is. I did not even get a reply. And after that, new people started working. Before I done Lionz Den 1, they had really good people there. After that, I don't want to start mentioning names, but yeah, it kind of went downhill. The kind of people that they had in there, right? So, done Lionz Den 2, I lost about $6.5 grand. I got fired from my job, and I was trying to figure it out, right? Anyway, got in touch with my cousin. I said, big up Vixter. My cousin Vix. I said, Vix, listen, what do you think about this? What I'm doing here? He goes, wow, this looks amazing. I said, would you be willing to invest? Right? So going into this, I went halves on this event with my cousin. And again, I didn't get no reply from Namco. And I'm thinking, man, even though organizing an event is probably the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life, but it's also so rewarding as well. You know, the memories that you conjure up and the memories you leave behind, that's all you'll be remembered for. But eventually you will be forgotten. That's the harsh reality. But this was, I didn't think this was going to be my last event. So look, let's play it. Let's play this. All right, so look, there's no friends in there. I'm going to do another video about this, but there's no friends in the FGC that you work with. People, everything you meet is transactional from people. I didn't, there weren't no genuine connections, but I found genuine connections from the people that came to the event who weren't good at the game, who weren't pros, who were just casual players. I had genuine connections with, and I'm still in touch with them, man. That means a lot to me. This brother here as well. You know, I'm not going to mention his name. That's all I want to say. Yeah, man. These two brothers here, North London brothers. Yeah. If you go back there, so this is Nathan. This is a guy that came to the event till now I'm friends with. You know, big him up. Feeling your haircut there, Nathan, yeah? All right. You see here? Let me just change it. Let me get to the corner, yeah? Over here, we have one of the funniest brothers I've ever met in my life. He's got naturally funny bones, like Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey has the ability to cheer you up walking into the room. I think personally, someone said to me, oh, you should have gone into acting. I think personally he should have gone into comedy. He's He's so funny. God gave him a gift. God gifted talent just to make people laugh. I've never seen that. And he was perfect for the event. We had a YouTuber called Jazzy come out, so I wanted to alleviate some of my workload. I said I don't really want to focus on hosting too much. I want to get involved. I want to be more on the ground and less entertaining. So this is again Tekken Tag 2, and I really had to, like, the community put pressure on Namco to just give me the arcade cabinet, you know, for Tekken 7. This is again another Tekken Tag 2 event. So no one could say to me, Ozzy, you done it for hype. Tekken Tag 2, people didn't like that game at all, but I really enjoyed it. Putting events on for the community. Something, you know, like this, something had to go on. Anyway, we done it in central London, Amber Hotel. And like, it's kind of prestige, guys, yeah? And I'm just going to tell you, the venue cost 12 grand. So that should let you know, like, how expensive it is. And I wanted to take the Tekken community, the guys that, you know, were riding with me in Lionz Den too. I said, you know what, we're going to do it big now. And for me, if you're not doing it big, you're not doing anything. Like, you got to give it your all. We got one shot in this world, and you got to give it your all. And I love the grassroots. I love the leisure centers. Trust me, I love them grimy events as well. Grassroots is where it's at. But time to time, it's good to dress up, and people walking by and be like, what is this? What's going on? Is this an event? Or like, what kind of, this is a gaming event? Like, a lot of people walking by. I said, yeah, man. I said, what? It doesn't always have to look that stereotypical nerdy, you know, it doesn't always have to be like that. Like, we can be cool, man. We can, you know what I mean? So that was a big thing for me. Yeah, and we had the Brazilian dancers. I really love samba, so these Brazilian dancers were really awesome. Let me go back to the corner. These Brazilian dancers, I'm telling you, the smiles I saw on people's faces, they were like, what the heck what's going on? And they were phenomenal. And look, these are people just coming in and just, like, no drinks, guys. Trust me, no one's drunk here. This is people just vibing out. People just having a good time, yo. You got some of the Dutch players in the ring. And the ring was your stage. And people made it this stage. And that's beautiful. That's me when I had hair. Now, the guy in the back, he's a very famous dhol player. Punjabi folk dhol player. And for me, I wanted to really showcase the Punjabi culture. You know, I didn't think it was going to be my last event, but I'm glad it was, that I showed my Punjabi culture and gave you guys some joy of, you know, Punjabis. We're like the Jamaicans of Asians. We just like having a good time, you know, and we brought that to the forefront, you know. The song was called Lean Back, mixed with Tiger Style, but you know what I'll do? End of these highlights, I'll show you someone recorded some footage of me coming out. He's one of the best dhol players. And this was done 2 days notice. I said, Mandeep, can you do this for me? Please, here's the song. I said, I want people to really feel the drums. And man, I'll play at the end, guys. And also, this is on No Sleep, by the way. Backstory. The night before we were going to set up, someone's having a wedding in there. We booked it the night before so we can set up with ease. Wedding going on in there. So we, again, no sleep. We had to wait till the wedding's over. Crazy. Big up the team. You know, look, I see one of my good mates in the back, man. Probably my best friend in the back. Right there. That brings joy to me, man. Look. People just like, what the heck is going on? You got Safety Black there. Oh, this is so funny, bro. These guys didn't expect this. You know, they thought they're going to come to your Tekken event and it's going to be like really serious. Oh, man, we come to have a good time. We're going to have a good time and we're going to leave this world. You got Arsenal Altai there. Did you guys see him? Listen, you guys are going to spot some. Look, there's Arsenal Altai right there. That's my brother right there. The biggest Tekken YouTuber, man. Funniest guy. Good brother. You got Asim, you got Starscream. So look, man, I gave the Tekken world what I wanted for myself was fun and entertainment. And everyone came into the entrances, and you know the ring. People were like, "Oh, he's copying CEO." I had the idea before CEO. I just didn't have the Kojo funds to pull it off. Big up Starscream, you know. You got Paolo, you got Sefi Black. These guys don't really get along, and I hope you guys get along, man. Honestly, life's too short. I know both these. Sefi Black, I knew from SVB the first time I met him. He was always so admirable, and Paolo I've been friends with since. This is what I'm saying. I've got no friends in the gaming industry, but I've made friends from the events. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah, there's no friends in the industry. The people that you see commentating or events is what they can get out of you. Now that I stopped, I've become so-called useless. No one can use me. No one hollers at me. That's the truth, guys. It's a harsh reality. And if you're a shit player in Tekken, in the Tekken world, no one gonna say hello. It's sad. I'll big up Paolo. He's always he's just a good dude, man. Look at this. Look at this picture. I'm telling you guys, it's so hard for me to explain what Tekken can evoke. It's so beautiful to see. Like, you know, these guys, you know, I don't regret anything. Just this brings me and it's, honestly, guys, it's, if you're not a Tekken player or you're just watching, it's so hard for me to explain this feeling. It's phenomenal, man. Look at that. It's moments like this. Got Kane. You see, this brother here, Adnanish, he was one of the main reasons I was in the Tekken scene, actually. I used to play him in Tekken 5, and then in Tekken DR, he sent me a message. This is how the Tekken world works, right? And Tekken 5 had no rollback netcode. The game was online, close to unplayable, but we battered that game. He goes, look, well, let's meet up, SVB. I remember I had the Pakistan flag on my profile, and he was speaking Punjabi, so we built up that rapport, and he paid for my ticket for SVB, guys, yeah? This was a tournament prior to all of this, maybe 2007, 2008, I can't remember. And I met him, and, you know, he supported me along the way, and what's happened now is, from my end, he's taken sides with someone I've got issues with, or I had issues with anyway, and no more issues. But no one's reached out to me and say, Oz, you okay? You know? So that's why it kind of hurts that our friendship, was it even a friendship? It hurts that it's over, but you supported me, man. And I'll never forget that. Kane's one of the best players in the world now. Honestly. At that time, I knew he was a prospect, but, you know, look, this was Sodan in his prime. Sodan was that good, guys, honestly. No one's gonna beat, he was just in his prime, he beat everyone. Okay, guys, so this is my entrance, right? And I want to play this entrance because this footage is kind of, it's crazy. It's right from the ground before me coming out, and you can really feel the atmosphere building up.
Come down and kill it right now, so please make some noise for Ozzy the Lionz! Big boy! Big boy!
So so funny. I'm gonna tell you guys why that's so funny, right? I'm gonna tell you why that's so funny. Tekken players thought they're coming to a Tekken event. Nah, they're coming to a Bangra party. They're coming to a Bangra wedding. This is why this footage is so funny to me. They weren't expecting this. You got my brother Mike in the back as well. He's killing it on YouTube, but this is why. This makes me laugh so much. They thought they're coming to a Tekken event. Nah, motherfuckers, we come to party. Honestly, guys, I don't regret a single thing, you know that. Look, people dancing in the back. This was off no sleep. 2 days, no sleep. It was fun, man. Listen, it was fun. We had a good time. we truly had a good time. My brother was there. He didn't know this was gonna happen. By the way, me and Mandy, the drum player, the only ones knew that this was gonna happen. It was just the samba dancers, and then I come in and I start announcing. But this was last minute. I called him up. I said, bruv, I want to do this. Fuck it. No rehearsal, just straight improv. And I was thinking of doing like a flip over the ring, but I thought, man, if this goes wrong, the event's gonna be a disaster for me. But yeah, look, man, that was great memories. Did I think this was the last time I was gonna see most of these people? No. Beautiful times. And yeah, how much did this event cost? If the venue costs 12 grand, guys, yeah, and the ring costs 3, and the equipment and the promoting and the hotels, so many other extras, you can do the maths. Put it this way, this event in 2025 will cost 50 grand. Put it that way. And yeah, it is till this day. I was like, I'm grateful I got to do it. Then not do it, I can look back at this and be like, I gave it my all, man. And I didn't change. I didn't kiss ass. I done it my way. You know, I done it my way. I came in, done it my way. I was unapologetically myself. Didn't kiss anyone's ass, guys. I can go to sleep knowing, I can sleep peacefully. I don't have to think about, did I say this or did I was myself. And I hope that inspired other people to be themselves. Because so many people commit personality suicide trying to fit in whatever society, whatever community you're trying. Just be yourself. If people don't want you, that's amazing. Learn to be on your own. And I went down a path that not many people did, to be honest. I don't know anyone who's done what I done. And I want to see another Aussie, but hey, who can do what I did? Come on, there's always going to be one Aussie, man. Come on, who can do what I did? I feel like this was gifted from God, man. Like, I used to see no Tekken player do this. But, yeah, guys, man, what a great time. Did I think it was my last event? No. Now, I'll do one more while I left. But, yeah, guys, this was my last hurrah with the community. We went out with a bang. We had a great time. Yeah. So if you guys enjoying this content, give it a like. Let me know in the comments if you didn't know about the event, you know. And yeah, keep subscribing, guys. I'm going to keep giving you more good content, good intel, you know, insightful content. And I appreciate the new subscribers. Peace.